Hello my friends, today I will start my tutorial which named responsive web design. After that tutorial you will know for sure how to build responsive web design, how to use media in CSS file and how it works and on. So let's start. I built a very simple website. It contains only image and header. Contains a side menu and one article. It has a very simple CSS page. Its body has only background, color and font size. Main container, we have a width of the container, margin 110 and background. Main text, I decided to be 700 pixels, and menu will be float on the left, and it will contain 260 pixels. So it's very simple website. So it looks like that. Yeah. Da-da-da. So for managing the responsive website, Firefox has a wonderful tool in developer which named responsive design mode. So after that, when you switch on this mode, you can see the size of the screen and you can resize your website and see how it works in the different sizes. You see when I resize it, the numbers here switch it, and you see how somebody will see it in a cell phone, or somebody will see it in a tablet, and so on. Now it doesn't work very perfectly, so we start our new journey, and we'll add some magic words in our website to make it responsive. First of all, for making responsive, we need to add in header of HTML, we need to add meta, name, viewport, which content width, device width, initial scale 10. So we did initial scale. Sorry that because typing is not the stronger side. So we added this meta for. So now it will be a response for the width of the device, and he will scan the width of the device and give it to our CSS page, and after that we can resize it depending on this size. So first of all, for resizing the first, if you notice it, we have a container which wrap all our website. It is size 960. So when we go less than that size, we want to have defined some rules how it has to work. Defining these rules, we have to through the media screen, and max mask width will be 1 pixel less than we defined in the container. So it will be 959 pixels. So we defined rules for this size. When our device will be this size, we have to switch on these rules. And so for these rules, see very carefully, we have to all spaces between media screen and have a space, and brackets, we have a space between and brackets. Yeah, so it's very important, you know, it's like magic, you have to just remember. Don't worry about why it's worked like that, but you have to remember about it. So let's think about how we want that our container works. When our container the size of our device will be 959, we want that our container just will be cover the whole width. Yeah, the width will be just 100%, and that's all. I will just copy paste, it will be faster and safer for typers. After that, we have to determine how we want that our inner containers works. So, for example, menu container, I think it will be fine for me if it will be just contain like 20% of the width. Just so you can see, I scroll so you can see better. Just maybe 20% of width. Yeah, actually any amount works. It's like, okay, we can do it like that. And the third one is main text container. Will I believe so. It's have to just have last 100, so it's 80%. Okay, let's check how it works now. Just reload, don't forget to reload. So look, when our website becomes smaller, see it's 914 over here, it's become smaller. The size of the container becomes smaller too, except my wonderful picture. Oh my gosh, we have to do something with that. What we can do, we can add a rule inside our media screen. So it's very easy. Image have to be with 100%. It have to be totally in container, and that's all. I don't want anything else, just 100%. Actually, I think we can even just move this rule behind the media screen. It will be nice too. Okay, save, reload our page, and look how it works. Oh, it have to be over here. Oh. I have section header over here. Oh, sorry, I have a section header over here. So we just need to add here extra rule, and it will be work. Just put it in the section. Today was election day. Yesterday was election day, so today just, yeah, election day, it's so fun. I hope everybody happy. So, looks what I'm working with our container. When we squeeze it, now a picture squeeze and all containers squeeze. But what happened when we reached a little bit more. You see, he didn't reach not anymore fit the size of the box, so it's just hidden, and you can't read it anymore. And you know, it's not maybe that comfortable because the size of letters and so on. So we created second rule. I just copy past media screen rule with all baskets, because it's very noisy, important which one start. So next size which we want to work with is 64, 640. It's a size of tablet. So what we want, we don't want anymore to have a different menu and main text. We just wanted it cover all size of the screen. So we change the width on 100%. Okay. So we change the width, reload the page, and see how it starts working. Okay, let's start again. 1064. It's nice website. It's become smaller, and when we reach the size 945, it's smaller, and when we reach size 639, it become the like stripes, to become stripes website. It works, I like it, but what will happen if we will squeeze more? Oh my gosh, it's like, oh no, I don't want to squeeze it more. I don't want to allow people to squeeze it more because they can't read. All design is just breaking. So the next step is limitation of the squeezing. So we added last media over here, and its size will be 320 pixels. It's a very simple smartphone size. Nobody use smaller than that, but if people have something smaller, it's maybe some old models or everything, they just can use their fingers to squeeze. So when we go to that point, we don't want to have any more 100%. We just want that it fix it with its size. So 320 pixels will be size of our container. Reload the page and see what happened. So we start big, smaller, stripe, and 320, and so it's just become disappear. Okay, and when people just have something want like that, they can just use their side menu to work with this website. It's nothing bad about that, but nobody squeeze our design very hard. Okay, so by the end of this tutorial, you will definitely understand how to use media screen and how to play with the max width, how to use a wonderful tool in Firefox. It's developer responsive web design who help us to figure out how our website will looks like in a different screens. And in the end, you have a wonderful website. I hope you like my video. Subscribe to my channel. And I was with you, Helena Rich. Have a good day.